Yep, I have been put on a list, gentlemen, because I have criticized a VTuber company. I am now on somebody's fucking death note.
Hope you guys are having a great weekend. We've got another update in the Niji Sanji situation.
Oh, is this Sunset Forest?
Has been made. On Reddit, 10 hours ago, Niji's sister, which is like a Niji Sanji White Knight, I guess, Niji's sister said, don't harass the talent. Also, Niji's sister entirely makes lists to attack people who support. Here's the hit list itself. There's a document that says, indies, merch, artists that support Doki / Excellent. These are Twitter handles of those who support Doki and throw stones at Niji Sanji EN and any color. Oh my gosh, they're literally the leave the billion-dollar corporation alone meme personified. Note, work in progress.
People get way too emotionally invested in this kind of stuff. It's insane that somebody actually made this.
Please wait. Disclaimer, I did not make this list all by myself. A lot of input are from Niji fans, and I just make the compilation here and double check by looking up for the evidence tweets.
Yeah.
First and foremost, please block this person. One of the most disgusting people in the community, two-faced person who trash talks any color / Niji Sanji, Ian, Elira, and Vox. Retweeted revenge NSFW of Elira and make fun of her, but they're still replying to Niji N Livers tweets acting like goody two-shoes. Yeah, I have no idea what the revenge NSFW they're
I've never seen
is,
that. That sounds insane.
I don't want to know either. So moving on. Next. Drama tuber / Clipper / YouTuber /
This is the part about me.
Kiyomaru, drama tuber, the one who stirs the situation the most, admitted he hates Niji Sanji.
They said that Rule 34 art is revenge porn? Oh my god.
And biased. Screenshot of the deleted tweet. And they go on.
I don't think that they really believe that, by the way. They're just saying that because it makes their argument sound better. Like, they don't really believe this. They're just saying it because they want people to, like, hear that word and say, oh no, and then just agree with them.
Say false ID. Drama tuber. Scum of the
makes
earth
it sound
number 2.
worse. Yeah, it's obviously not true.
Dream YouTube here. I don't know their Twitter, and said on the community post that they don't want to support Niji anymore. Wait, so literally just saying that they don't want to support Niji anymore got them on this list?
Of course it did.
Tectone.
These people are mentally ill. Yeah, anybody that makes a list like this probably has more mental illnesses than they can fit in their Twitter bio. Yeah, of course.
Actively riling up the hate. And after the Black Box stream, he tweeted, I love how Niji Sanji response was, please respect everyone, but Selen. Calling any color a terrible company and the stream a smear campaign. A lot of people have a negative opinion of that Pandora stream, though. Whoever wrote this document's not facing reality very well, it seems. The list continues. Moist Critical / Penguin Zero. Some Ordinary Gamer / Mudahar. Asmongold. Hero Hey. Oh, what?
That's him.
I'm on the list. No. Coefficient.
It's only toxic, but also illegal? I have no idea, man. This shit is so dumb. Yep, I'm on the list. I made the list,
Benito
gentlemen.
And Kenji. And next they've got this section, artists / merches. Wait, like merch, like merchandise, like they're upset at inanimate objects now too? Like,
naturally, yes, of course.
Let's take a look at this part. Sazanix, openly supporting Doki, and said they're moving on from Niji Sanji. Spilled that Enna and Kyo were supposed to do a cover, and she was supposed to be the artist, and excused it with, I didn't sign an NDA, so it's fine. Thanks for the tip, Anani.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how it works, isn't it?
H. Uko. Literally, they're just hate writing, but they did the Elira / Vox revenge NSFW.
Oh my god.
The tweet and arts are deleted. I have no screenshot of it because I never see it, and I never want to see it. Well, it looks like the person who wrote this document and I can actually agree on that part at least, both not wanting to see whatever the heck that's about. Also to add, he apologized later on.
I just don't see how somebody can think that it's revenge porn to make fan art of a VTuber. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you could say it's bad, you could say it's not good, but like, that's just not the word to use. Just don't use the word.
Arlia Graphics. She does the wiggle emotes and merches. Stops making Niji stuffs. And it said this will be the last time / we'll never sell Niji merch again. And added, no thank you to continue it. So if she backtracks, then screw her. Mofu Merch posted announcement about chose to see support for the organization. Lemon Werewolf. In light of recent news, I'm having a sale on all of my Niji merch because I would like to clear all of my stock. Chu Cheems, however you say it. Sorry. Discontinuing Niji Sanji EN merch.
Yeah, big surprise.
So yeah, this is a recurring theme here with this entire list.
This is also a reason why they're getting rid of the merchandise is because it's going to make them look bad. And why would they want to support a company that's going to make them look bad? It's pretty simple, really. And also, there's probably going to be less people that are going to buy it now that everybody hates the company.
Like, people who simply said they don't want to support this corrupt corporation anymore, being Niji Sanji / any color, of course, are being put on this list. And that's so freaking weird. Like, simply not wanting to support this corrupt corporation is getting you put on this list. Why are these, like, Niji sisters or, like, Niji Sanji Defense Force people so freaking...
Mentally ill internet users is the term that I would use, but yeah, sure.
Like, obsessed with bootlicking for this corrupt corporation. Yes. It's so weird. So yeah, I kind of skipped through the rest of this because it's pretty much the same stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, people just not wanting to make Niji merch and all that, or saying they're like, oh, I don't want to support Niji anymore. As you know, and as I said already, you got them put on the list. Okay, so then they have this part. Just condensing it. Merch, won't draw, wants Oshi out of Niji, artist drops Niji.
They won't draw, and they want their Oshi out... This is really something special, man.
Oshi out of Niji, that means they care about their Oshi. You see how Niji treats their livers.
Oh my god.
The list goes on, and then they have this next part. Indies, other corpos, etc. Mujin, that Genshin / wannabe VTuber, calling for Vox graduation under Kyo's tweet. Made tweet about Vox, Lyra, and Ike disregarding privacy, etc. Overall, very vocal about hating on Niji Sanji and the Livers, especially Vox.
Yeah.
CU VTuber, telling Niji Sanji to do better. Made video about Niji Sanji without research, and got a source from 4chan and threw all of his Niji friends under the bus, back when Selen's issue was at its highest peak, by talking about how he almost decided to join Niji, but they wanted him to stop voice acting, with very little to no actual details. Scarlet unfollowed him later on.
Oh, was this the guy that was the voice actor for Genuine? Yeah, I definitely think that they would have tried to control that. That's what these companies always do. Like, is this really unrealistic? Like, what actual details were they going to want? They probably just said that he had to do it in a call.
Domo, arigato, thanks. Weirdo, shaded...
And that's the thing, right? If he had provided the details, they would say that he's wrong for sharing private messages. So he's either wrong for not showing details, or he's wrong for showing details. There's no way you can win with a person like this.
Niji Sanji also tweeted shady stuff to Arvin, who was allegedly supposed to be the 4th Crisis member, about Niji Sanji. Hammer Schema discontinued Height collaboration with Niji Sanji and supports Doki. Rikami, he's supporting Doki. Note, I think it's fine. You can support both without harassing and stirring the hate. Wait,
sure.
Why are they on the list at all then? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like, this guy's fine, but he's still on the death note. Yeah, no, but he's fine, no, it's okay. But yeah, we hate him.
But if I tried to make sense of this whole thing,
it's okay, he's fine.
Like, had my brain explode or whatever. What's that called? Yeah, whatever that's called. It probably would happen to me, so...
Oh my
god. I'm not
god.
gonna think too much about it. Let's just finish this off. Kage VTuber, liking #Sink the Yacht, and False ID's tweet comparing to Lyra.
We're at the point now where people are being put on the list for liking tweets. This is like a crazy girlfriend or something like that. Oh my god.
And Doki subs. Dove Love VT tweet sink the motherfucking yacht.
I love how they have links
Megumio,
to it.
Doki's friend, openly supporting her and stuff like that.
Openly supporting her and shit like that. Bro, can you believe that they're openly supporting their friend? Oh my god.
Excuse me, Shu unfollowed her and unmodded her. I don't know who. Next section. I don't know who, but they got followers. Oh my gosh. It's just like
now it's just like
giant
a
list of usernames too.
Of
and
all
like,
these people are bad.
Most of this stuff doesn't even have any of the alleged context. You know, some of it has.
Wait.
And like most of this stuff.
Snuffy's on the list. Look at that. She didn't even get marked. It's a random. She's like a VTuber. She should at least have like a few links or something like that on there. I mean, come on.
Stuff doesn't even have any of the
alleged context.
You know, some of it has alleged context, but most of it doesn't, except the first one. It's like they did the first one, and then they just kind of like gave up on the rest, like zero effort into the rest of this.
Yeah, they got tired.
Just here's a list of people you're supposed to hate. Just take my word for it. It's for a good reason. I'm not even going to read the first one because I really don't want to say ara ara. So yeah, that's not going to happen.
I can see that.
I guess we'll start wrapping this up. Let's see some public reception on Reddit about this entire list. Oh, actually, one more thing first. So apparently this list has actually been deleted. I was taking a look at an archive
Thank
of it.
God.
On one hand, I'm thinking, like, hopefully they got the self-awareness to realize that list is just, like, some crazy psycho stuff, and they, like, took it down because they got some self-awareness. Which, if that's the case, like I said, that's good. However,
That didn't happen. Like, I don't know what did happen, but I know that did not happen.
concerned that it might actually be option 2, which is they didn't like that the list was being made public and like people were talking about it and it was getting shared around.
Yeah, they're getting made fun of.
They still have the list, but just somewhere else now. And that would mean that they're still acting all crazy somewhere else and they haven't gotten self-awareness or any of that stuff. So
yeah,
hopefully it's option 1. All right,
I'm
some top
sure.
comments from Reddit about this list. This is scary. How can the people who compile this list not see how odd this behavior is? Their behavior is that of a fanatic or cult follower.
Yep. I wonder why. I wonder why people that act like they're in a cult seem like they're in a cult. Wow, what a fucking surprise. Maybe because they are.
Because that's what they are.
Exactly.
It's really interesting that they're using the word fanatic there. I think it's fitting for sure. And it's especially interesting to me because the craziest part of the Ruby community, I had coined the term Ruby fanatic for them years ago, and they were doing similar stuff like this. For example, if you dared criticize Ruby at all, or talk about the corporate corruption going on at Rooster Teeth, these Ruby fanatics actually made a hit list very similar to what we're seeing here, where they would put anyone who said that stuff onto the list. So yeah, this user had said...
It's so crazy to me that people are this defensive about a company that doesn't even give a fuck about them. Like, it's actually insane. Like, I get liking a VTuber, but like going far enough to start defending and like going and fighting for the company, that's incredible.
Their behavior is that of a fanatic or cult follower, getting a response that says because that's what they are. And another response saying, the people who made this list are the same people who didn't care about a person who tried to take their life, but became vehemently upset when their Oshi lost a few thousand subs. The same type of people who ran a website responsible for doxing people who were critical of Niji Sanji. Yes, they are like a friggin' cult chasing after their fake internet boyfriends, who'll never love them, and could probably do with years of back therapy.
There are some times that Reddit is not that bad of a website, you know? I'm gonna be real.
A separate top comment reading, my favorite reason for blocking someone on the list, Doki's friend.
Yeah,
openly
it's
supporting
shit like that. Yeah,
like
exactly.
That. Yeah, that one was especially crazy, which is saying a lot, because that whole list was pretty nuts. Another top comment,
well, it's just so, like, deranged.
This is freaking vile. How dare they not support Niji Sanji, a big corporation with bad and toxic environment? It's really amazing to read the way they try to defend Niji. And one of their points is, see you telling Niji Sanji to do better? You can't make this up.
Oh, wow.
Also, Niji sisters. If Niji
Put him
Sanji
on the list.
would have a choice of throwing you under the bus, you bet they would. They don't care about you at all. All right.
Yeah, that's one of the components that I think a lot of these people don't understand is that these companies don't really care about them. They just do this for money. Like, you are just a person that they are making money off of. And like this is the same with like any streamer or like anything, unless you have like a personal relationship with the streamer, you play them, you know them personally. Like your relationship to that person is not personal. That's why it's called parasocial, not social. It's just so weird. It doesn't make it bad either. Like I can watch entertainment and think that, oh yeah, this isn't my best friend that I'm watching. And especially whenever it's a fucking cartoon. Oh my God. It's not even a real person. It's a cartoon, man. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Don't say that.
So that's the news, that's the list, that's some public reception, and ultimately, like I said a few minutes ago, the list was deleted. So hopefully the people who made the list have realized how crazy that all was, and they're more chill now, and like that's the end of that. So consider letting me know.
Guys, I'm sure that's what happened. I'm sure that they saw the feedback that they had received, and they thought to themselves, you know what? I see the error of my ways, and I understand that I went too far, and I was being unreasonable. Yeah, I'm sure that's really what happened.
What you think about all of this in the comments. As always, thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
I am really shocked to see that like people still try to push this kind of stuff. And it's like, how old do you think the person that did this is? Because I think that they're either 16 or 26. Yeah, 14 or 40. Yeah. I did want to show this video and talk about this a bit more because I did get put on the list and I wanted to, kind of give my thoughts on it. Make sure to like the video if you liked it. You had a good time. You agreed. I definitely fucking do. I think this is totally fucking deranged. I don't know what these people are possibly thinking, but who the fuck knows?